How's it going, everybody? This is Ben from Twin City Harley-Davidson, North and Blaine, back with you again to show you another one of those cool CVOs that came out this year. This is the 2023 CVO Road Glide, okay? This is gonna have the brand new and styled fairing, the bags, the tank design, the new neck setup. It has the new boombox system that's set into the dash, which eliminates the gauges, puts them right up there in front of you, gives you a very hands-on selectable display, fully touchscreen, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. It's pretty phenomenal, guys. They have the Rockford 500 watt system in this thing, 125 watts per channel. That's bag speaker, both of the fairing speakers, okay? It's a three-way speaker in each one of these, so you're getting crystal clear, crisp sound that's coming out of here. It's set up the way we've all been looking to get these things set up for a very long time. We have inverted front forks. We have that cast lace front and rear wheel here, as you can see. So the lacing is actually into the side of the casting of the wheel instead of being into the top of the rim tube. So you don't have to run a rim strip. You don't have to run the tube in there now. You're just running a tire, solid rim, right into the casting of the outside, which is pretty big. They run those on a lot of adventure touring bikes, a lot of stability, a lot of strength in there, okay? We, of course, featuring that 121 cubic inch variable valve time M8 engine. This thing is a monster, absolute monster, guys. I believe it's right at 139 foot-pounds of torque, 117 horse, which, as you all know, are some big numbers for something coming out of the box, okay? The handling is phenomenal on these bikes. They're much tighter with that inverted front forks, with the new suspension setup in the rear. They do have a quick adjust for the rear dampening right over here on the side, right in front of this saddlebag. It's probably one of the coolest additions that they've added here. As you can see, they did a lot of our covers in our scorched chrome here, so that real neat black and scorched chrome. Blacked out on the primary, but of course you can see the 121 accents in that black scorched chrome too. They do a different version of the Fang. This is a liquid cooled engine as well. They've done some very big improvements on the liquid cooling system on here. Now it's housed in a lot smaller area. It's sumped up from the back where your hoses are running, so it's not as obvious on the motorcycle. They've cleaned up the rear end of this thing. The different tail lights set up on here. Of course, you will obviously notice the different bags, how they've widened them up here a little bit on the sides. They've squared them, gave them a little better, stronger body line. They've done a lot of good things to these bikes, including the seats, the suspension, the ride, the handling, the redesigning of the fairing and bags, giving us more storage space, as well as more storage space up here in the fairing. They are totally redesigned. As you can see, you've got a lot of room. So if you've ever had problems fitting your cell phones in there before, or cigarettes or wallets or items that you're carrying along with you, that is gonna be something you're not gonna experience on this model, okay? Tons of room inside of here. The redesigning of the fuel fill here is pretty neat. So they're taking a little bit more of our adventure touring Pan America style, Sportster S style, okay? So it's real simple to use. Locks down tight, a simple lift of the latch, pops right back open. Now we have the exposed neck, or the clamp, triple tree clamps up here, as well as the riser is exposed, so you can get right at the bars really easily. No more having to take all the gauging and stuff off like that. They have the new ride modes that are designed for this variable valve timed engine, giving it an extreme range of power and economy, so you can experience both of those all in the same ride with a real simple push of a button. It's really neat what they've done. There's a lot of technology that's gone in here. There's a lot of new extras that are featuring on this bike. They have the new vents, the new windshields. It's a whole new machine, guys. It's something you're gonna want to experience in person. And I can tell you, we've had a few of these come into our store, and not one of them has made it for more than a day or two. Finally got one in here I could even do a video on for you guys. So if you have any interest in coming in and checking this thing out, getting your chance to throw a leg over this thing, stand it up, start it up, feel it out a little bit, I would suggest you get in here as fast as you possibly can, because it might not make it through the day, okay? Again, this is Ben from Twin City Harley-Davidson, North and Blaine. Thanks for joining me again to show you a couple cool things on the Road Glide CVO.